Hello and welcome to Canoefest 2026. Canoefest is the Open Canoe Association's flagship event. This year Canoefest is at the Cotswolds Water Park, Lake 9, home of the Cotswolds Sailing Club. My name is Brian Ward and I'm the newsletter and social media editor for the OCA. I'm going to be showing you around Canoefest this weekend. I'm with Dan Spry, Chair of the Canoefest Committee. How are you doing, Dan?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm really excited. The gates just opened about 10 minutes ago or so ago, and what we're doing here, we're just as people come on, we'll just manage them in. They're parking up, going over to the registration desk over there, and then from there they're going on down and around to the campsite. We do it like this just to make sure we welcome people effectively, make sure that they get into the correct camp spot, and that we can actually fit everybody on. Really pleased this year to be at this gorgeous setting right on the side of this lovely lake at the Cotswolds Sailing Club. As you can see behind me, we've got our marquee, we've got the reception area, and we've got the bar at the back there, which is lovely. Our caterers on site this year again, and at the other side of the marquee we've already got our retailers who are arriving, so it's promising to be a really good weekend, especially as the weather's due to hold as well and be really sunny.
Right. So Sarah, listen as well.
Sorry, darling.
That's all right, no problem. We've got two telephone numbers here.
Yes.
One is for basically non-emergencies, but if you want to get out of the gate or get let in, so we suggest taking both of these two.
Yep.
One is emergencies only, so if you've got emergencies, then obviously that's the number to call, because that's an any hours emergency.
Right.
The gate we get to this recruit is
I want to say a massive thank you to Cotswolds Sailing Club, first of all, for allowing us to come here this year to use their site and to share it with them. There will be a number of members of the Sailing Club on site with us as well. They're already over there camped up, and you'll probably see them out guest sailing and doing a little bit of a mini regatta over the weekend. We are a Leave No Trace organisation, so that you will see, as always, there are no bins around the site. And there is that expectation on us as an organisation to leave the whole site as we found it, okay? So that means we take our own rubbish, our own waste away with us. So please do that. And if you do wash your own dishes and things up, just be really careful with any food waste that you have on your plates and things. We're really excited as well. We've got with the lake there and the close proximity and the way that we set it up, we're really excited with our retailers on site this year as well. So we've got Canoe, we've got Marsport, Craig's over there. We've got another guy, Chucky's just arrived, who's going to set up over there over the weekend. And then we've got Alec with his wooden canoes, which are amazing and they're really worth going and looking at. And we've got Freebird paddles in the middle here as well. So that's lovely. So you'll have an opportunity to walk around, have a chat with those people, and then on Sunday when we have our activities on site and try a boat, have a go with things. Hopefully that closeness that we've got here will create a lovely atmosphere, and we'll all be here. We've got our bar out the back there, and we would really love you to come and spend time in the marquee and socialise. We've got a K-League tomorrow night, and then we've got one of our members actually. He's coming with his own band on Sunday and playing. We've also got the AGM before then, and the bar. And again this year, I'm really delighted to say that we're keeping the beer prices at £2.50 a pint. Where else can you go and get a pint for £2.50? Please support us. It's only cash, yeah, it's only cash, yeah.
So, in the mornings, all 3 mornings, we've got a dawn paddle. So, a paddle to launch on the lake, 6 AM. Dawn is a loose term. 6 AM, go for a paddle round the lake. We set off this morning at 7, and it was lovely. We came to the recce and did another. It was I think it was a 6 AM paddle then. It was lovely, really nice out, really quiet. But there are a lot of people asleep. We've got a sheet for a dawn paddle. If you fancy doing the dawn paddle, sort your kit out, make sure it's ready tonight. So, sheets. I have, hopefully, covered enough for everybody to find something of interest to you. Blue are water-based. Yellow are land-based. Green are trips.
Sail. Anyway, sorry. I was on the Y a couple of weeks ago and saw a terrapin. A terrapin. I'm with Ray Goodwin, MBE and President of the Open Canoe Association. Ray, you have an MBE for services to canoeing. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think the main thing is that I've been an inspiration for a lot of people because I've done some big trips, some interesting trips in the UK, and along with Robert Eaglestaff we did a circumnavigation of Wales, nearly 35-40 years ago, which was groundbreaking at the time, and it changed a lot of people's perception of what the canoe could do. And then I started coaching canoe, a lot of stuff in Scotland, Canada, but I think a lot of it, I've worked in outdoor education with kids, I've worked with university students, but I would say the main thing is I inspired a lot of people with the writings, the stories, the videos, and it just showed people what was possible. And I've been very encouraging, very helpful to younger generations of coaches, and I would say it was quite a wide range of people that supported the application, or the people who put me forward for an MBE.
That's fantastic. So how long have you been the president of the Open Canoe Association?
It's got to be close to 5 years, but I'm guessing now. I'm in my mid-70s now and my memory isn't what it was. So our previous president, Colin Broadway, retired from that position, and the association approached me and said, would I be prepared to be the honorary president? I said, what does it entail? And it turned out not an awful lot, but turning up and providing support. And it's been an absolute pleasure. I've really enjoyed it. It feels like a big honour to be asked to be the president of the association. So, you know, it's just another thing. And to come here where everyone is an enthusiast, you know, from quite inexperienced to people who've done amazing things, and know most of them to talk to, is just brilliant for me.
So Canoefest, do you think is a really worthwhile event?
I do, and it's very different. I run a canoe symposium every 3 years, rotates around Scotland, England and Wales, and I run the Welsh one. And a lot of the coaches are the professionals in the industry giving up their time, and I think that has a very different feel to this, which feels much more like an extended family. You know, coaches, like some professional coaches, a lot of them amateur, they give up their time and they give their enthusiasm, and everybody is enthusiastic. And it's, for me, I just love chatting to everybody on these events. See the trade here, and it's such a relaxed atmosphere, and it's in the summer, and this one, what a summer. Hence, I'm having a shield from the sun even now.
That's great. Thank you very much for your time, Ray.
Okay, thank you.
Right, what in? Right. There we go. Hmm? Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Wobbly leg.
Oh, it's crowded behind this.
No. It's not wobbly. No, well,
96%.
Oh, is it? I don't know what, yeah.
Fully loaded. I'm just going to throw a little thing in.
I'm now with Justin Snell from the Boathouse. Justin, what do you think about Canoefest?
Canoefest is great. It's our biggest opportunity each year to spend time with canoeists, and that's because Canoefest is the biggest specialist canoeing event in the whole of the United Kingdom. So it means that we can come here for the weekend, we can chat with people about new things we've got in the pipeline, what's happening back at the Boathouse, etc., and also get feedback on all the products that we manufacture and we import.
So can you tell us about those products that you manufacture and import?
Yeah, so the Boathouse is the home of Silver Birch Canoes, Who Canoes, and now also Winona Canoes. We manufacture Who and Silver Birch here in the UK, and we import Winona from the States, and also we import grey owl paddles. So we are the home of grey owl paddles in the UK as well now. Plus on top of that we stock Palm, Peak, Watershed, Level 6. We also do all of the recreational barrel works kit, which is great kit if you're into having barrels in your boats, as well as all the usual clothing and apparel brands.
That's great, thank you very much, Justin.
Cheers.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm here with Craig from Marsport. Craig, would you like to tell us about what you're selling here at Canoefest today?
Hi, we're the importers for Skeef canoes. They're lightweight plastic, known as T-Form-X, in a range of whitewater spec boats, up to touring boats, recreational boats, everything you need. Probably the lightest on the market until you turn into composites, which are very expensive. We also bring in the Sol Junior kayaks. These are the best boat you can have for small children, anywhere from the age of 2 upwards. We can get you on the water with paddles, buoyancy aids, boats, the whole works.
That's fantastic. So you come to Canoefest every year, Craig. I've seen you every time I come here. Why do you think it's such a valuable event to attend?
It's such a great gathering of people at every level. So you've got people that have never paddled before coming here, with people that have been paddling forever, top level coaches giving their expertise. You don't get a gathering like this very often. Internationally, there's only 1 or 2 festivals that match this. The camaraderie, the friendship, the access to knowledge, experience, kit, even be able to just borrow different boats to try them out before you make a purchase. It's just essential, and it's a great place to be.
That's fantastic. Thanks very much, Craig.
No problem.
I'm with Paul Knight, sales agent for Freebird Paddles. How are you finding Canoefest this weekend, Paul?
Blooming hot, to be honest. It's really sunny here at the moment. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. We've had a couple of sales already, and I'm expecting a couple of people to come back and fill out some more orders, which is really nice. Yeah, the paddles are always well accepted here and liked, and it's a fantastic place to be just to show off the brand. We can get them out on the water with the demos. So this afternoon we can send people out with the demos. They can go out and they can play with them, and hopefully they can come back and place an order with me if they want.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about Freebird Paddles?
Yeah, okay, so Freebird paddles are handmade paddles, and designed and handmade by the Todd family in Northern Ireland. The Todd family have been making paddles for quite a while. Initially it was the older brother, Jude, that made the paddles. That was then taken over by their dad, Billy, who changed it to Freebird from Down Creek originally. Unfortunately, Billy passed away some time ago now, and the younger son, Ethan, has now taken over the brand of Freebird. So they're still made in the same place, they're still made by the same people. All the Todd boys seem to have fantastic carpentry and cabinet making skills, so they produce these paddles here. We currently don't hold an awful lot of stock, but what we do tend to do is we tend to talk to people and people order what they want. We can do hybrids, we can change grip shapes, blade shapes, whatever wood you want, we can do it effectively.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much, Paul.
No problem. Have a good day.
AGM of the Open Canoe Association, and this lovely sunny evening at Canoefest. Who'd have thought we would have weather like this given the weather we've had in other years? Isn't it amazing? We will make sure we put a premium charge on next year's Canoefest for the free suntans that you get this year. But otherwise, we just hope you continue enjoying it. So I'm going to do some boring bits, and then hopefully we'll have some fun bits, and hopefully there'll be some exciting bits where people get to ask difficult questions and I go, can someone else help please? That's why we get the rest of the committee up here.
Yeah, it's just a little bit too cold at the moment. Still need a bit of warmth.
I'm with Alec Burt from woodencanoes.co.uk. He's at Canoefest this weekend showing his wares. Alec, would you like to tell us about what you're doing?
I am a maker and paddler as well of these lovely wooden canoes, which I make in my workshop. This one here is made using the tortured plywood technique. So the plywood is cut and folded, bent if you like, to make a canoe shape. It's covered inside and out with epoxy resin and fiberglass cloth, and it's a really light boat of just 15 kilos. It paddles lovely. I initially made it as part of a film set, but partway through the build I was told they didn't need it anymore because they were cutting the scene. So I was stuck with a canoe which has a rather low middle there, freeboard, and it was going to have exceedingly high sides, which I cut off. So the shape of the hull could be improved, and I'm happy to make more of this kind of build if people are interested. I also sell and make a selection of paddles. A lot of these are rather unusual designs because they come from a book by a chap called Graham Warren called 100 Paddle Designs, and they're from all over the world. So we have Australian paddles, Indonesian paddles, all sorts. And that shows that there are lots of different blade types you can make and buy, and it's great to experiment, which is why I like making them, to see how they work, and then I sell them to people if they like to buy them. Behind that I have a wood canvas canoe. This is a canoe I built on a form that somebody else sold me. He started building it, he hadn't done much of the work, but he gave me all the materials as well because he wanted to do a car project, so I completed it. I don't normally make these, but I'm happy to do so if you would like one. They are made using no glue, or pretty much virtually no glue, so every part of the boat is removable and sustainable. This particular one is covered in it's canvas. It's what we call a wood canvas canoe because it's covered in canvas. The canvas is literally just stretched over the timber and then filled and painted, and most of them you'll see are usually just painted a plain colour or maybe a simple design. This one is painted with artwork done by my sister, artist Sarah Burt, and it's different on each side, totally unique. There is no other canoe like it anywhere.
That's great, thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you very much.
Where's Marion when you need her? Sorry? Where's Marion? Yeah, go Gareth! Go! Keep it under control! It's doing very nicely here. Anthony's in the water. He's going for the turn. He's heading for the turn. 38 seconds. Oh.
He's going. He is going. Back a bit more and it'll be a little bit better. I've seen people do tandem.
Okay, I'm here with Chucky from Good to Go.
Hi there.
Hi Chucky.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, yes. Good day. Lovely weather.
Great. Can you tell us something about what you're selling here today?
Yeah, so my company's Good to Go. We're here selling equipment from Heiko. Really top quality Czech Republic equipment, all made in-house by themselves, from buoyancy aids through to dry suits. Awesome fit and awesome quality. And we like to sell quality kits so paddlers can get out on the water and enjoy themselves with the philosophy of my business, from everything from coaching to guiding to equipment, to give people a full solution to go paddling and have fun and enjoy us as well.
That's excellent. And you enjoyed coming to Canoefest, selling your kit here?
Yeah, love coming to Canoefest, meeting people, having fun, bringing the kids along as well, and just getting involved. And yeah, everyone's just having a great time and it's lovely weather.
That's great. Thanks very much, Chucky.
No worries. Thanks a lot.
3 one way, 3 the other. I think someone's looking sick. Oh.
Don't have to do anything complicated here. So why do I stick to just those 3 strokes when I'm teaching the basics? Well, if you see people doing the tight turns and they start doing the fancy strokes that we'll move on to, you'll notice one of the biggest sticking points is complete loss of forward momentum. So we end up, you know,